Give me that so I can lean it up here so it doesn't fall back. Thank you. Sorry about that. There. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so тренироваться, okay? Я тренируюсь, ты тренируешься, он тренируется. Мы тренируемся, вы тренируетесь. Мы тренируемся. Вы тренируетесь. And они, what's the они form? Miko. Тренируются. Тренируются. Они тренируются. So, James, okay? Во сколько ты тренируешься? What am I asking there? Во сколько ты тренируешься?
Do I work out?
Not do you work out. Во сколько?
Oh, what time?
Yeah, what time do you work out? Да, во сколько ты тренируешься? Answer in a full sentence. I work out at such and such a time. I don't care if, it might depend on the day, but
Yeah.
let's just give a time.
Я
Тренируюсь.
тренируюсь
В. At.
в 4
Хорошо, в 4 часа. At 4 o'clock? Да? So, James тренируется в 4 часа. That's what time does he go to work out. А сколько часов ты тренируешься? Сколько времени? How long do you work out?
Я
Ага. Я тренируюсь.
тренируюсь
Uh-huh. Now you skip the verb part because that means at, so it's now how long. Я тренируюсь.
2
Часа.
2 часа.
Я тренируюсь 2 часа. So what did you say?
I work out for 2 hours.
You work out for 2 hours. Да. Он тренируется 2 часа. Мико, сколько ты тренируешься? Сколько? Сколько времени?
Like what time?
Нет, сколько времени? How long?
How long?
Сколько времени ты тренируешься? Тренируюсь.
Тренируюсь.
Мгм.
No, it is, I have to say я.
Я тренируюсь.
It is.
Я тренируюсь.
Я
Тренируюсь.
Я тренируюсь.
Мгм.
2 часа.
2 часа. 2 часа. Нико, сколько времени они тренируются? Сколько времени они тренируются? What did I ask you?
What time do they work?
Not what time again. Сколько, not во сколько, сколько.
How long?
How long?
2 часа.
Они
Они
тренируются
тренируются
2 часа. Okay? Я тренируюсь час. Okay? Я не могу 2 часа тренироваться. А ты? Ты тренируешься?
Нет,
Нет. Я
я не тренируюсь.
не тренируюсь. Хорошо. Okay? Нико, а ты занимаешься? Ты занимаешься? What's that verb? Заниматься. Что значит заниматься? We have тренироваться. Right? Заниматься. We've had this 100 times. What is it? Заниматься. Что значит заниматься? Huh?
Was it in here?
Yes, it is. Вот Володя занимается в библиотеке. Да? А ты занимаешься? What am I asking?
When do I study?
Do you study?
Да.
Да, окей, хорошо. Ты занимаешься, да? Okay. Сколько? Сколько ты занимаешься? No, I didn't ask you what time. Сколько? How long? 10 минут? 10 minutes? Сколько? Я
Я занимаюсь.
занимаюсь
Один.
1 час. Да, каждый день. You study 1 hour a day. Все. Да, конечно, зависит. Okay? А ты занимаешься? Джеймс? Да? Ты занимаешься, да? Где ты занимаешься? Где? What am I asking you there?
Where?
Да. Где ты занимаешься? Мгм.
Apte.
Это drugstore? Аптека? Нет. В общежитии?
Общежитие.
Да, в общежитии, да? So, in the dorms, да? Мико, где ты занимаешься?
Я занимаю.
Я занимаюсь.
Я занимаюсь.
Absolutely.
Дома.
Дома, at
Дома.
home. Yes, homework is заниматься. Yes, that is absolutely, yes. Because you're busying yourself with some kind of work. So заниматься means not just studying, but doing homework, reading, doing all that stuff.
How would you say I do who? Like I
Занимаюсь.
just
You could say я делаю домашнее задание. I do my homework, but you can just say я занимаюсь, and that covers any kind of schoolwork, studying, homework, right?
okay.
Yeah. Just say я занимаюсь. Сколько? А сейчас? Now he's like, oh, I do more than that. Сколько? 3 часа? Да? Каждый день? 3 часа? 3 hours a day? Да? Хорошо. А ты сколько каждый день?
4
4 часа. А ты сколько?
What is or?
Или,
Или 3.
okay, 3, more, you could say, я занимаюсь часа 4. I study about 4 hours. Да?
Yeah.
Remember, if you put the hour or the whatever unit in front of the number, it means about that amount of time. Okay? So, я занимаюсь часа 4. So I study about 4 hours. Он занимается часа 3. А ты сколько часов?
Я
Занимаюсь.
занимаюсь часов. Just часов.
Well, that just says I study how many hours? Сколько?
5.
Часов 5. About 5 hours?
Часов.
Хорошо. Okay. 3, 4, 5 часов. Да, это хорошо. It's good. Okay? What else can you do during the day, though? What other things do you do? А что ты делаешь в день?
Я работаю.
Я работаю, да. Сколько? Во сколько и где ты работаешь? А ты работаешь сегодня?
Да.
Да. Где и во сколько? Где ты работаешь и во сколько ты работаешь? What did I ask?
I work in elementary school.
Where and how and what time do you work?
Ministry center.
Я работаю
В
в центре. Центр is a center. So в центре
how do you say office?
yeah, again, the ministry, I'm trying to, I can't remember the word for like ministry. Not like, like an official, like, Minister of Defense. You're not the Minister of Defense, no.
I would hope not.
Yeah. That's a total slam, okay? But, so, в центре, so you work at the, and I'm going to call it like the religious center, okay? Let's just call it the center, okay? В центре
E H&R Block.
E, H, and R, block.
They have it. Do they have those in Russia?
What?
H&R Block.
Well, they would have accounting offices and like tax, tax offices and things like that, okay? So you could say, или в офисе налогов, taxes, at the tax office, okay? Во сколько, at what time?
Wilson?
В 8, okay, часов, да? А сколько ты работаешь?
What?
Сколько ты работаешь? Ты работаешь, это 8 утра или ночи? In the morning or at night? Утра, в 8 утра. А сколько ты работаешь там? Я работаю сколько часов? 5 часов? Хорошо, so you work 5 hours today, да? Well, that's what I asked you. Don't lie. You'll get kicked out of the Ministry Center for lying. But no longer.
At the Ministry Center. For at the
So, сколько там в центре? 3 часа? Сколько в центре? How many in the center? Сколько? 2 часа, да? А в H&R Block сколько? 4. Значит, 6 часов ты работаешь сегодня, да? Ты не работаешь, да?
Нет.
А Джеймс, ты не работаешь. Okay. Хорошо. So what else do you guys do during the day? Что еще можно делать? What else can you do? What are some other activities you can add to your day? Do you go to class? Yeah. So how do you say I go to class? James?
Yeah.
Hmm?
So,
Remember the walking.
yeah.
You crawl.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. To go. Look at Volodya. Он идет. Okay? He says, я, what? Я иду.
Я иду.
Куда? Where?
I'm not sure the word.
No, class is the classroom. That's not you're actually going to a class.
Is it
But he's going to the
yeah.
classroom.
Yeah, but you could go to the classroom but not go to a lecture, right? One's a physical spot, one is the actual event.
Lecture.
На лекцию.
Lecture.
Я иду.
When you say that, do you have to say? Can you say the class, or when you just say lecture, like that?
Again, I go to a lecture. That could be in a classroom. It could be in a theater. It could be anywhere. Okay. If you use the word class, that means the actual physical room. That means I'm going to a classroom. It doesn't mean you're actually going there. It states nothing about why you're going there. It just says the direction you're going. But if you say я иду на лекцию, that means you're going to a class or a lecture. Лекцию. Or на урок. Okay? Урок is a class. На занятия. Classes, lessons. Okay? So, во сколько, James, ты идешь на лекции? What time do you go to classes? Во сколько?
4.
В 4? At 4 o'clock you go to class?
3.
В 3 часа ты идешь на урок? So you go to class at 3, да? Okay? А ты во сколько ты идешь на урок? То есть сегодня, today. 19 o'clock? That's 7 o'clock. 12? 12 o'clock? Ну, скажи, пожалуйста, во сколько? Ко-ко-ко. Что делать с тобой? Я иду на урок в
Time.
Да, во сколько?
I can never remember how to say 9.
9. How do you say 9, James? Oh, shit, is not how you say
I
9.
know.
9.
9, да. В 9?
And then give it nuts, it is 10. No.
10 is 10. 12 is 12. 19 is 19.
Oh, okay.
Да.
I don't know how to say
9, 9, в 9 часов, да? 9 o'clock you go to class, да? Okay. So you go to class, you go to work, you work out, you study, you eat lunch. What other things do you guys do? Is that it?
That's study a lot.
Huh?
Play video games.
Oh,
Play
da!
guitar.
Play guitar,
Is that word?
Играть. And when you play, we talked about playing a sport or a game versus playing an instrument, okay? The verb
In
is,
Finnish it's different. Like if you play sport, you're gonna say you play instrument. It's not the same verb.
yeah,
If
well,
you say that, it sounds.
well, see, you use the same verb in Russian, but you don't use the same construction, okay? So, the verb to play, играть, okay? Okay? If it's a sport or if it's anything other than an instrument, okay? Use v plus the accusative case. So я играю в теннис, я играю в хоккей, я играю в электронные игры, electronic games, so video games, okay? Я играю на plus the locative of the instrument. Я играю
Oh my God.
на гитаре.
Oh, just
Do you and McDougal get together and have little, duets, dueling guitars?
Actually, I live in the same house with him, but
He's decent.
Yeah, I know.
Are you better than him? Or is he better than you?
I know. I think he's pretty good. I know.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I do my own stuff.
Ты играешь на гитаре, да?
Yeah.
А ты играешь на инструменте?
Нет.
Okay, я не играю на инструменте.
Я играю
На инструменте.
на инструменте.
А ты играешь на инструменте? Нет, ты не играешь. Okay?
oh, what, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Russia have baseball?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I think they do have like a national baseball team.
Okay.
They're horrid because the Russians baseball is not their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, baseball is more of a Western Hemisphere thing. Okay. So, except then you look at Japan and Korea, they have great baseball
Yeah.
traditions there. Okay. Russia, no. Okay. So, baseball, да? Baseball. Okay. Basketball. Русские очень любят играть в баскетбол. They love basketball. Okay. Хоккей, конечно. Футбол. Играют в футбол.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of American football.
Да, нет, не американский футбол, а футбол, да?
Mhm.
Right? So, и финны играют в футбол, да?
Yeah.
Но это не очень, да? It's not like they're
I mean. some people play-
everybody plays soccer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people play soccer, but Finland is not good.
It's
Soccer.
they're-
like
it's not like-
internationally. Like,
Yeah. It's
but,
хоккей, да. Okay?
but I mean, soccer is big too.
Ну, конечно, да.
Well, it's not-
But again, everybody plays soccer.
yeah.
Every country on earth practically plays soccer. Okay? You just need a ball. Okay? Basketball. You need a court, okay, and a ball. Okay? Да? Basketball. Okay?
Soccer, you need a pitch and a ball.
Yeah. Okay? But it's easier to just, kick a ball around in the streets too.
Yeah.
Да. No. Русские играют в баскетбол, играют в хоккей, играют в футбол. Okay? А в бейсбол не играют. Okay? Yeah, it takes too much stuff. Well, hockey takes even more stuff.
Yeah.
But again, hockey is hockey. It's a cold weather sport.
Yeah.
And Russia has plenty of cold weather, just like Finland. Да. Okay. В Пуэрто-Рико. Что играют в Пуэрто-Рико?
Football.
Футбол и бейсбол. Да, бейсбол, да, очень хорошо играют в бейсбол, да. Great baseball teams in Puerto Rico. Да. Но, so when you're playing an instrument, я играю на гитаре, я играю на рояле, okay? Рояль,
What is that?
piano, okay? Рояль,
Do you play the piano?
да, рояль,
Are
okay?
you good?
Piano, huh?
Are you good?
I used to be. Но я сейчас, времени нет, I don't have time to do it right now. Но я сижу и играю, да. Sit down, play some, okay? Жена очень хорошо играла на рояле. My wife used to be really good, okay? А ты никогда не играл на инструменте? You never played an instrument? А ты никогда? You never did?
Нет.
А ты всегда на гитаре?
Yeah, da.
И только гитаре, на гитаре? Only in guitar?
Yeah, only.
Да, хорошо. No.
Maybe I might start playing piano.
Piano's a little more expensive. You can't bring a piano with you, really.
My dad and brother play. Well, my dad
Papa,
plays one.
по-русски, you know how to say it in Russian.
Papa
Папа играет
играет drum
на
на
барабане.
барабане.
The drums, да?
Yeah.
Да. Okay. А брат тоже? Your brother too?
Брат и Дан
Играет
играет
на
на
барабане? On the drum? Нет?
bagpipe.
Bagpipes, да? I don't know what the word in Russian is for bagpipes, because they don't have bagpipes.
I can't remember in English.
Bagpipes.
What is it? I don't
You know what a bagpipe
know.
is?
Just Scottish.
It's an Irish and Scottish.
It's an Irish and
Oh,
Scottish.
yeah, no, I think.
Yeah. He plays them.
He
That's
used to-
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. Now, one thing Russians play also a lot in terms of instruments, okay? They play the garmoshka, okay? And that is the accordion, okay? Russians
Yes.
play that quite a bit, okay? И на,
Balalaika.
на балалайке, да, тоже. You know the balalaika?
No.
Okay? It's a stringed instrument, okay? It's very unique, okay? It's much more high-pitched than a guitar.
Sounds like
Okay.
ukulele.
And it's more strummed than plucked, okay? So, yeah, balalaika, garmoshka, again, the accordion. It's kind of accordion, it's a little smaller, okay?
Is it the little round ones?
It's a smaller one like that, yeah. And again, you'll see big ones too, but like, you'll also see them with little ones as well, okay? И тоже, of course, you know, the Russians have a very rich musical tradition, okay?
Yeah.
Every Russian child plays an instrument.
My friend from Moldova can play the accordion, banjo.
Piano,
I think
probably, because the accordion, you know, you've got to learn your keyboarding too there. Yeah,
He plays like the guitar.
Yeah. yeah, again, every Russian child knows how to play an instrument. Violin, piano, cello, flute. No, it's just their tradition, okay? They have a very rich musical tradition. Okay?
They have a different sense of like sound, don't they?
Well, if you listen to Russian music, yes, it's different. Particularly, I mean, if you go farther east, it's even more different. They have a totally different tonal scale. Okay? I mean, we have a Western temperate scale where you have middle C and everything. Chinese scales are totally different. And again, there's a very strong musical tradition in Finland too.
Yeah.
With
I don't know.
oh yeah, with Sibelius and you know some of the great famous composers out of Finland as well. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you know, Sibelius.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Sibelius. Well, if you know
Really?
music, you know Sibelius.
He's like popular, like,
Well, I mean, he
musical.
he wrote the national anthem
You know, yeah.
of Finlandia. Okay, the Finlandia Suite is their national anthem that he wrote. Okay, I don't know if did he actually write it for the national anthem, or did the Finns
No,
adopt it as
I
the
think-
national anthem?
I think he wrote, it was poem first. Like,
Yeah.
it was poem, and then,
Did he write the suite as the music for the
actually,
national?
the Finnish national anthem was written in Swedish first.
In Swedish?
Yeah, because like Finland and
Because-
Sweden was the same country.
Yeah.
And then I think it was poem first,
Okay.
and then they like picked it, oh, this is gonna be our.
Okay, so then they picked it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's a lovely anthem. It's a nice piece.
Yeah, no, do you know, have you checked out like words in English?
I don't know the actual words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You ever heard? Did you guys watch the Olympics? Did you see the opening ceremony
No.
with the Russian national anthem?
I think Russian national anthem is beautiful.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you because it's really cool. So we're gonna finish today with that since we're talking about music, and then we'll listen to the Finnish one.